There's absolutely no free will, man. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders. Peace to the elect house of David. This is Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, pondereth the hearts. So it's going to be a lot. You're going to be like, oh, I'm doing this. I've got this. This project I've just finished. I'm so happy that I did it all by myself. The Lord put it on your spirit, man. Like it says in Revelation 17:17. It says, for God Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi hath put it in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree, and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of God Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi shall be fulfilled. So it's to fulfill his will. All things are to fulfill his will. The affliction of Israel to fulfill his will. The redemption of Israel to fulfill his will. And this is going into this, how we were scattered among the heathen. They blaspheme the name. We blaspheme the name. It's not talking about us personally, but the nation of Israel. That's why everyone's talking about the nation with nation building, but we're not. We're trying to gather the elect. And you see a lot of groups will talk about the nation. You don't really hear too many people talk about the elect, man. This is Psalm 115. Not unto us, O Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, not unto us, but unto thy name give glory, for thy mercy and for thy truth's sake. And this is going into our redemption. When we get redeemed, it's not going to be of our own selves. How it tells you, I think that's Deuteronomy the 7th chapter, how our fathers were chosen. It says not because we're the most numerous nation. This is Deuteronomy 7:7. The Lord Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi did not set his love upon you, nor choose you because you are more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people, but because the Lord Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, hath the Lord Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi brought you up with a mighty hand, and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen, from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. So because of the promise he made to Abraham, even Isaac and Jacob, Yahawashi, even not because of the promise he made to Abraham, not because of our own works, our own self, but with it cleansed by the blood of Yahawashi Mashiach, for his name's sake, to make him glory. That's why in Jeremiah 51:20, it says, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy the kingdoms. And it goes on. It talks about all the manner of military prowess Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi will send for his namesake. It's all for his namesake. It's about having faith in him, doing his commandments, being obedient unto him. So it's not of our own selves. How can we ever get puffed up? It's not of our own selves. We're here because we fell. We had that falling away that first must come, and the man of perdition being revealed. All of these things, and it's not of free will, it's of his perfect plan, according to his perfect decree. So you've got Isaiah chapter 14:27. It says, for the Lord Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi of hosts have purposed, and who shall disannul it? And his hand is stretched out, and who shall turn it back? So what are you going to do, man? The Lord has purposed it for us to be in a lower state. The Lord has purposed it for the king of Babylon to fall. That's what this goes into. That's why people get the whole Lucifer. Technically, Lucifer is a Satan, because the Lucifer on the left-hand side is the adversary, bringing that dark light. But the true light, is the oil in this lamp, and then that's going to be made fully manifest when the light is come. In Isaiah, excuse me. Hold on. Salaki. Alright, Isaiah 60:1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness. Salakia. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And this is the light. And is it for us? Or is it for his namesake? It's for his namesake, man. That's why free will, we're all just little Sims characters, man. You know that game Sims? that game Sims, or you have any like video game, you control the little character. They do this, that, and if they had a conscience, I'm not getting some bug out Israelite doctrine, but if they had a conscience, they'd be thinking, oh, I'm doing this of myself. Or the way it's on their screen, they're not thinking, oh, someone's controlling me. From what you can see in it. So the same way they're being controlled by a greater being, we're being controlled just like that, man. The heart is put in, I don't even know if I read that yet. Revelation 17:17. For the Lord Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi hath put it in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of God Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi should be fulfilled. And then again, I don't even know if I read that in Psalm. Sort of all over the place. Psalm 115:3. But our God Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi hath done whatsoever he hath pleased. You also have Isaiah 46:10. It says, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure, all of his pleasure, for his name's sake. That's what he's bringing again Zion even. For his name's sake, he declared it from the beginning, the end. That's why you've got the prophecy. That's why we're obsessed with prophecy, which is truly, that's the spirit of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, the spirit of Yahawashi, the testimony of Yahawashi. Revelation 19:10, it says, and I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not, I am thy felon servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahawashi. Worship Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, for the testimony of Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy. And that's how you know the fruit, man. Who's going into the prophecy? Who's going into about the elect? Isaiah 46:10, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. And you skip down, it says, verse 13, I bring near my righteousness, it shall not be far off, and my salvation shall not tarry. And I will place salvation in Zion, for Israel my glory. So Israel is his glory. That's how he makes his that's how he makes his namesake manifest in the earth, through Israel. I believe it's Job 33. This is Job 33:14. For God, Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, speaketh once, yea twice, yet man perceiveth it not. And that even goes into wisdom, crieth without. She uttereth her words in or voice in the streets, paraphrasing. And if anyone's got that, post that in the comment. So things can be of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, but the person won't realize at that time. And that again is going into free will, because you think, oh, it's just a coincidence. But it's not. A coincidence just means something happening at the same time. That doesn't mean that it's void of higher power or the will of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. Job 33:15 through 17. In a dream and a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men, and sealeth their instruction, that he may withdraw man from his purpose, and hide pride from man. So when you're asleep, that's when that's what it's put into your conscience, through the spirit of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, the spirit of what is to come, the spirit again of prophecy, to say before. So he says it and it comes to pass. That's a prophecy. A prophet, it just means to say before. They're also called seers. You can read about that in Samuel. But you have Isaiah 46, and I want to hit that last verse again. Get Habakkuk and close out. Isaiah 46:13. I bring near my righteousness, it shall not be far off. My salvation shall not tarry, and I'll place salvation in Zion, for Israel my glory, so it shall not tarry. When you read Habakkuk, I'm not sure where it is, but we'll try to find it. 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So because you see certain things, it's like, yeah, it's meant to be this. You come in this knowledge, this truth, and you think that the whole earth's gonna end tomorrow, innit? You just want to. That's what the spirit on Peter, he was like looking for and hasting unto the day of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, unto the coming of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. But it seems to be tarrying, but it won't tarry. It won't tarry. I believe if you go back to the word tarry, that's the root or a root word of tard. That's where you get the term retard, meaning to delay or hold back again, or to slow. So I pray that was edifying. Double honors to the elders and apostles. Peace to the elect house of David, and the elders and apostles that rule well, may I say. And I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi.